Benson and Cordova audit Sheriff's Office. Self-proclaimed First Amendment auditors Regan Benson and Christopher, Denver Metro Audits, Cordova, audited the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office in Centennial, Colorado on Friday afternoon and attempted to follow up on bodycam footage and an internal affairs complaint Benson had previously made at the office. Benson explained that earlier in the week she had been at the Arapahoe County Courthouse and got into a confrontation with security guards where she was briefly detained. Describing her actions as being civil and peaceful, she found fault with the guards' reaction to her refusal to obey the no filming in the courthouse rule and was surprised as she found that her insults hurled at them were not taken as a form of respect as she intended them to be. Getting past security that day, she said she used the bathroom and found two security officers waiting for her when she exited the bathroom. They apparently detained her after she took out her phone and began recording them in violation of the general order prohibiting recording in the building. Despite her recent $130,000 payment from Denver, Benson said she attempted to put her phone away as she can't afford another lawsuit. While she's been threatening to sue Englewood, Colorado in retaliation for not getting her way on policies she'd like to see implemented and people she'd like to get fired, she apparently backed down from confronting the court system over a rule that has been constantly upheld across the nation. Benson immediately traveled to the county sheriff's office to file a complaint against the security officers that day. She praised the internal affairs officer who took her to a private office and listened patiently to her complaints. Benson also complained bitterly about the fees involved in getting body cam footage, which was apparently the point of Friday's video. The First Amendment auditor checked in on her complaint and to see if the body cam footage was available, receiving a copy of the complaint, which she read on camera. While she was reading, Cordova remembered that he had a negative encounter with the woman helping Benson years ago and proceeded to confront her about it. Cordova claimed that the woman was rude in helping him obtain body cam footage and that nothing was ever done to fill his order, which he put a deposit in on. Then he wasn't sure if anything had happened, but he knew he wanted a refund. He wasn't sure when exactly the incident happened, he wasn't sure how much he paid, and he was sure he didn't give his name or identifying information other than an email address when he made the request. Then he couldn't find the reference number, but wanted a refund and wanted a refund right now. And then another worker recognized him and reminded him that he came back to the office to follow up on the claim and told her that he had an attorney who was going to get the footage through discovery and that they should cancel his request. As the fees for body cam footage are non-refundable, he did not receive his money back at that time. To further placate his childish antics, the original woman gave him a form to fill out in order to request a refund. She said she would attempt to track down the case number he was referring to and see if she could give him the requested refund. Benson and Cordova then left the office, with Benson giving the sheriff's department a barely passing grade. She liked the interaction between the workers they encountered, but took points off as the request form for body cam footage and records request warned that the information was not to be used for commercial purposes. That was incorrect, according to Benson, who said that it only applied to lawyers and should have noted that. She then mentally took off points from her grading chart, which was not shared with her audience, for the mistruths. She also spent time ranting about how the fees for body cam footage in Colorado were horrible before ending the live stream.